So what do you think of these little man bags? Do you think they're even useful? Hello everybody, welcome back to my video. My name is Melvin, and if you haven't known, I discuss about fashion designers, men's bags, accessories and shoes. If you like this kind of content, do remember to hit the subscribe button and also press the notification bell. If you press the notification bell, do remember to select the all button so that whenever I upload any videos, you will be the first one to receive it. Bags for men seems to get smaller and smaller these days. Are they really very functional, or are they just a piece of accessories for guys? So it all started with the idea of wanting something from Christian Dior because I never had any Christian Dior bag, and I am very obsessed with the Oblique series at the moment. So I started to surf their website to look for a possible bag for me to purchase. So while doing this, I was surfing the net and look at how beautiful all this saddle inspired bag is and all the basic bags that they have in the collection. And as I was surfing, I chanced upon this Dior Oblique embossed calfskin boxy bag. It has got a very amazing CD clasps that I suppose if you depress the D part, the bag will open. Once it's open, it's like a boxy bag from the inside with a zip, and it has got a leather strap. So I began to call the Dior shop, and he checked the stock and he told me that hey, the stock isn't in Singapore yet. So but he said that the rough estimated retail price is $6,000. I was like, what? $6,000? So I'm definitely not going to buy a bag for $6,000 because it's way above my budget. And I decided to go to the Christian Dior store, or the Dior Homme store at Ion, to search for my Christian Dior bag. So at the store, I was greeted by the friendliest sales associate. His name is called Hassan. And then he made me feel so much at ease in the store, and I took out my handphone, showed him the picture of that bag that I've just shown you, and asked whether it was available in the store. But he told me that no, it's not in yet. So I took a look at other bags, and then I saw this little small pouch bag, which was both in the black calf leather as well as in the oblique fabric. So when I was looking at the bag, and I was thinking to myself, am I really the oblique fabric kind of person? So I think it is a little bit too loud for my fashion preference. So instead I asked him whether, hey, does this bag comes in white color? And Hassan said, yeah, it came in white color, but unfortunately it's sold out. So I gave him my number, and about a week later I received a WhatsApp in my handphone. And then you guess what? He said, Melvin, I think I've got what you wanted. And I was like, oh my god! Okay, so this bag comes with a Dior box. It's just like a black box, and inside it comes with the dust bag, the Dior dust bag, and this is the pouch. Dun, dun, dun.
This bag is listed as the white grain calf skin pouch. Okay, as the name suggests, it is technically just a pouch. It is not a big bag, it's quite small. It measures about 17 cm and 12.5 cm. It has a brass Dior signature in a Lutinian finish on the front, and also have a double zip pocket. Here, the double zip pocket. The interior of the bag in the front, okay, it has a pouch. It's just a pouch, and it has got 3 card holders and another additional card holder here. Inside here, there's another additional pocket. This pouch, I can put a wallet. My wallet is pretty small, so I can put a wallet and a handphone at the back. So there's a second compartment at the back where you could actually put your handphone. This is pretty much the interior. So the interior is just, again, like a black hole. There's nothing much in it. Okay, so it has also a removable strap. Okay, a removable strap because there's sparkle here that you can remove, and it has got a jacquard kind of webbing where it says Christian Dior. What I really love about this is the color. The color of this, I'm not sure whether the camera picks it up, but it's like an off-white color. It's like an off-white color, and the strap is actually like a creamy kind of grey color.
Hassan told me that there's only one of this bag in Singapore. One. Yes, one. The pouch itself does not carry many things, okay, but like I mentioned just now, it can fit my wallet and my handphone and perhaps a very small bottle of sanitizer, which is what we need these days. And if you see, I've also packed a mask into it. Okay, but of course when you buy such a bag, you're not really expecting to carry a lot of things anyway. So it's supposed to be just like a hype piece of fashion accessories that is like very for the moment. For the size of the bag, it is quite costly, but for a Christian Dior bag, it seems reasonable. So I would not like to mention the price of this bag, but I'd like you to comment below and tell me your guess of how much this bag costs. And each time I carry, I always get compliments of how good looking this bag is. So it makes me feel very proud of this purchase, you know, like when you buy something and then people feel that, hey, it's a very nice purchase. I was especially touched, I don't know why, but around like a 70-year-old lady took my bag. She's like a friend of mine, so she took my bag and then she took a good look and then she was like, wow, sweet, wow, from Dior. So I was like, wow, you know your stuff, right? You know it's Dior. And you know, coming from a lady of that age, and then she tells you and compliments about your bag, it means something. The set back of the bag is that it is white in color, so when you wear, there could be color stain, you know. So when I wear this bag, normally I will be very conscious and tell myself, hey Melvin, remember to wear light color clothes for this bag because you don't want to have any color stain of it. I just want to give a little bit of review about this bag. If you see, there are little dents on the back, you know, when you are carrying it, it does gives you dents like this, which may not be too pleasant after a long while. So yeah, you have to really take care of the bag. But I'm totally in love with this bag. Then about 2 months before this, I had also bought another similar man bag. Okay, why did I do such a thing? You know, like you have one man bag already and then you still buy another one. But this other bag is none other from dang, 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 another Prada bag. Okay, let me unbox this and show you how this bag looks like. This bag is listed as nylon and Saffiano leather cell phone case. So it is a cell phone case. It is not technically a bag. Okay, it's a cell phone case. So this is how the bag looks like. Okay, it is very small. My face is damn big, huh? Okay, this bag is like about the size of my face.
Okay, it measures about 12.5 cm in height, okay, 2.5 cm wide, and about 18 cm in width. Okay, it has got the side release buckle in the front, okay, with nylon fabric and the Saffiano leather trims. Okay, it also comes with a detachable strap. Okay, in a matching grey color. I think it's a very elegant color. And then it has got the enameled metal triangle logo, the Prada logo. Okay, at the back it has got a name card slot, and then the interior looks like this. Okay, the interior looks like this. It's the same color lining, and it has got a leather compartment here to put perhaps your credit card.
Okay, this is the authenticity. Again, there I go again. This is the authenticity card. This Prada bag costs about $630. Because the compartment is really very slim. Okay, you only can put the handphone. Unfortunately, I'm using my handphone to video, so I cannot show you. But if you put the handphone and your wallet inside, it's really quite packed. It's very packed. Okay, imagine this is the handphone. Okay, the handphone size is a bit like that. So if I slot in the handphone and the bag together, it is really quite bulky. Okay, you can, okay, but it is slightly bulky. This pouch could actually pass like the bag, and for the price they're paying for it, I don't think it's very high in terms of the price range. And also Yichao said that like there's only two, you know, there's only two, and then so how can you not buy it? So normally I would style it wearing a crossbody.
Okay, crossbody like this. So as you can see, it is actually quite nice. Okay, yeah.
So I cannot expose too much again because as usual, I'm wearing shorts. Okay, if we put the two bags together, you can see that actually in terms of size, they are quite the same. in terms of measurement, they are quite the same. But in terms of the width, the Dior bag is definitely a lot thicker than the Prada one. Okay, so these are the two different men's bag that I have. So if you ask me, do I regret buying this when I could only hardly put my handphone and my wallet? To be honest with you, I do not regret, because I never had any Prada bag that is in this colorway, and also Prada to me is like a collection. So I hope you all enjoyed the video for today, and please remember to like my video and subscribe to my channel, because this is what YouTube likes. Okay, and then thank you for your time, and I really appreciate that you spend this little session with me, and I'm enjoying all this session a lot. I want to disclaim again, I'm not flaunting what I have. I just want to share with you guys what I have, and I hope you can see the joy on my face when I'm sharing these things with you. Okay, so stay tuned after the end of the video for a little surprise. Okay, and to all my One Fashion Guy channel subscriber, I love you. Bye.
The Dior bag came with the receipt cover, which is a very nice kind of cover, and yeah, here it shows the price, which I'm not going to share with you, and of course the paper bag for Dior, and it comes with a charm. This is a collaboration with Cows. If you all know the artist Cows, this was the first Kim Jones Dior Cows collection. That was their Spring Summer 19 collection. This was hanging on the paper bag itself, and I could actually use the charm to hang on my Dior bag as well. It is really looking quite nice. I will insert a picture for this, and at the back of the charm there is the word there, Dior. Okay, and Hassan is the sweetest person ever. He told me, Melvin, I have a little surprise for you, and I was like, what? No more surprises? And he said, here, I'm giving you a Dior notebook. And the notebook has got the oblique pattern at the side. How cool is that? And inside the notebook it is just lines, nothing much, just lines. Yeah, just lines. But I will treasure this notebook so much, because like, how often do you get a Dior notebook? Okay, so see you!